Welcome back to the channel. Glad to have you here. In today's video, I'm going to share with you the new rules for AI generated books on Amazon KDP. Just in case if you haven't heard of that before, I'm sure all of you have heard of the new rules set out by Amazon KDP as of yesterday, the 6th of September. And I also wanted to talk to you about what you should know and what you should do, what are the alternatives, and a couple of precautions you should know about. So Amazon KDP has recently introduced a significant update to its content guidelines, specifically addressing AI generated books. And to be honest, we all saw that coming. All of us saw that coming since, the increase of AI generated books on KDP, especially low content books. Amazon KDP needed to make a stance and a change. And it wasn't clear before, but we saw that coming and we kind of predicted what was going on and how to kind of keep your account protected at the most. So this update, what it does is it aims to ensure transparency and it aims to maintain the quality of the books being published on the platform. And in this video, what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to break down these rules. I'm going to explain what Amazon allows and what it doesn't allow, and also hopefully provide some recommendations for both myself as well as you to help you navigate through these changes while keeping your account safe and in good standing. So let's have a look at the disclosure and the update here. So the most notable change in the requirement is that Amazon KDP now requires authors to disclose whether their book contains AI generated content. And this could be all of their book, this could be sections of their book. And this disclosure is crucial for maintaining transparency, as I said earlier, as well as the quality of the book. And you will be promoted to confirm whether AI partially or fully generated anything in the book, including any text, any images, or translations. You're required to disclose that in the publishing process of your book. So before you click on publish, there will be an option for you to select whether your book has been partially or fully generated by AI using the text, images, and translations, or any section of the book. Now you need to select from the following 5 options. There are 5 options to choose from. First of all, none of the text, images, translations are generated by artificial intelligence. The second option is some sections with minimal or no editing were generated by AI. And the third option is that AI generated some areas with extensive editing. The fourth one is the entire work with minimal or no editing was developed by AI. And fifthly, the whole piece with extensive editing was generated by AI. And this is where the importance of truthful answers really comes in. And it's always important ethically, as well as to keep your account protected. It's always important to answer these questions honestly, because Amazon KDP may implement AI detection methods in the future, and who knows, maybe it has already implemented that and is just checking to see who of the self-publishers is honest or not, so that they can do a whole assessment of their account if they're not honest. Maybe in the back scene they've already turned on the AI detection and they want you to go ahead and say whether your book has been partially or fully generated by AI. Honesty goes a long way. Providing accurate information will help you avoid potential penalties, as well as account terminations that are not being addressed or not being publicly announced as of yet. But unfortunately, we see that coming for some accounts that are, generating the majority of their books using AI and fully by AI. Now, ideally, if you haven't used AI in your book creation, select the first option, which is none of the text, images, translations are generated by artificial intelligence. So just select that option, which is the first one. Now, where can you find the AI disclosure section? In order to access this section that we're talking about, navigate to your Amazon bookshelf and the paperback content. Remember that this section may not be on the first screen. You must really scroll down to find it. Now that you understand the new rules, now that we've talked about what the updates are, some of the recommendations I'm going to share with you to ensure that you keep your account safe. And also, let's just think about this update in a positive way. I know it's a little bit hard, especially for those who have already published the books created fully or partially by AI, but let's just try to keep things updated, positive, and let's talk about some alternatives, some actions that you can do. First of all, unpublish low quality AI generated books. If you've already got AI generated books that they are low quality, that that there is some kind of problem with them already, they're low quality, the resolution is bad, or they need to be fully or partially edited, simply consider unpublishing them. It's not a loss. It's a way to protect your account, and it's a way to really target and focus on the super good quality books that are generated by AI that you've published. And then you can kind of go ahead and focus on these good quality books and say, okay, how can I kind of go around this in an honest way and say yes, partially or fully generated by AI? Because if you select the books are generated by AI and at the same time they're low quality, it really does hit your account in a bad way when the actual in-person editor or in-person Amazon employee comes in and manually checks in your account, checks in each of the books that you have entered. So then again, if you've got any low quality AI generated books right now on your library of published books, unpublish them. Providing inaccurate or bad quality content really does harm your reputation, and it harms your reader's experience, and the Amazon employees can really see that when they are manually checking in your account. The second step is to avoid publishing unedited AI generated books, and this is what we do here on the channel. We always try to aim and stress the importance of editing books, editing interiors that you get from Creative Fabrica. Even though they are available for commercial use, you always should edit them. So what I want you to do is avoid publishing any unedited AI generated books that are purely AI generated. Books that have minimal editing should be carefully reviewed. So ensure AI causes no mistakes or inconsistencies. For example, if you are into activity books or coloring books that you've used AI generated images, these images may contain errors such as having, like I've seen when having a look at some of the interiors of the books as I am revealing profitable Amazon KDP keywords in the past few videos that I did here on channel, I've even noticing that there are some errors in the AI generated images, some strange patterns in there. So do keep an eye for that. And if you do notice anything when you are manually checking in your library of books, simply correct these issues or simply unpublish the book, remove it from the library. The third action that you do is to start with creating unique, high quality content. Consider moving away from solely relying on AI to create entire books. And I know it's been such a easy, efficient way to create books for the last couple of months using AI for some of the sub-publishers out there. But you really got to consider crafting unique, high quality content that you've actually put an effort and expertise into. And we can go back to the traditional way of publishing coloring books and activity books, which is either doing it fully ourselves from zero on Canva or whatever publishing platform that we use, as in like on-site software, or we can use Creative Fabrica. Creative Fabrica is a wonderful way to actually get in commercial rights interiors and then edit them, by taking out elements, adding in elements, to putting in text, changing the font here and there. It makes it unique, and this approach really does align with Amazon's guidelines, and it provides value to your readers. And always change around the interior and change around some parts of it, some elements as well, to stay unique and to add in extra value. Say, how can I add in that extra educational value to make it stand out, to make it unique, to make it different from what the majority of the books are, and stay informed, because Amazon's policies always evolve. They're always being updated. So staying informed about the new rules, the new regulations is really important here. This way you can see whether Amazon has been making any changes, and you can adapt your strategy accordingly based on the new changes. So then again, just a quick reminder that these updates on Amazon's KDP content guidelines regarding AI generated books, they do aim to maintain the quality and the integrity of the Amazon KDP self-publishing platform. Creating high-quality, unique books remains the key to success on Amazon KDP. And if you are interested, I'm going to include a link to a recent video where I published revealing the top 4 Amazon KDP profitable keywords. Take care, and I wish you all the best. Bye-bye.